Okay, now I think I got it right. There we go. That was not what I put down. It's kind of wild how YouTube's telling me what it's going to be, even though I'm not making my descriptions this. It's odd that they're upcoming. All of them say upcoming. Let me just adjust these really quick. Oh, I think I got it fixed, or I think it's fixing it. Very odd how that comes up. So if you edit a title, I guess it throws it off a bit. That's done. Back to this one. Just double checking what I filled out. This should be good. This should be what I'm looking for. I think that's right. Give or take. Now let's just hear my audio back. Okay. Looks like it's okay. I think that's right. Now we can go back to game. I'm all good. There's nothing you can help me with, lady. Oh, here's the cycle. Let's do some night grinding. Okay. The key to this is not getting too caught up on one objective. Wow, these are awful areas. Or at least for the most part, they're awful areas. Let's start off strong. I'm just trying to get the 30 wins and move out of the way. Oh, nice. Oh, at least Lucario does this quickly. Oh, no. Maybe not my best method. And I know that you're supposed to, like... I know you're supposed to drag them out to, like, where you think other people are, but I also want to try to get more tickets right now. So I'm gonna just skip that for now. Oh. Clearly they got an issue. Couldn't make it. At least Lucario is great because of his Bullet Punch. And then I got for Alligator as well, who's got Aqua Jet, so very fast-based moves. Okay, switching into Camel Rupt. Yep, that was the right call. Come on, Camel Rupt. I know he's not great, but I'm trying to get my alpha Pokemon that I have now just leveled up. Sneak up and start battles with Electric. Okay, I can actually do that, and it's not too bad of attack, so... Gardevoir, you're going to have to be the Electric user. Okay, it doesn't affect him. That's perfect. Send him super effectively. I was like, if I can't sneak up and use Electric because it doesn't affect a ground type, you know, might as well find another way around it. Let's skip. There we go. Pidgeot's down. That's 3 of 30 for the night. Plus, I need all those battle points anyway. I'm about to go in and just do a massive grind session for the open gaps of Pokemon types I haven't caught because I'm mainly just going for alphas. That's all I'm usually interested in anyway. But I do need... Okay, you just don't want to be snuck up on, huh? I'm just stuck where I'm at. Perfect, we'll take that. Not fast, but it's not really needed to be fast. We just need to get the job done. And Mystic Fire it is. Wow, good dodge. Accidental, we'll take those. That's battle 4. And then, of course, I'm going to do the rank up challenges while I'm doing this. Doesn't take up too much time. Makes you a little bit slower, but not too bad. There's got to be a way on top of these houses. Go for it, Gardevoir. Sneak up and hit him. Perfect. Exactly what we were waiting for. That's going to hurt. I should switch out Gardevoir, but it's already here. Might as well see what it can do. Hit with something super effective, or not super effective, but type advantage wise. Stab, that's what I'm thinking of. It's stab. Extra 200 if I do one more electric sneak up, which will be perfect. Super effective fighting moves. Do I have anybody with a fight? Oh yeah, Lucario, duh. It's like, does anyone have that? Sneak up with dragon moves. Okay, so it's dragon after the electric, clearly. Does not affect, and that makes it tough. Nice. Not as nice. Come on, perfect. Okay, that's one super effective fighting type move. Let's go this way. Okay, this is not going to be super effective no matter how much I want it to be. We're going to skip it out of there, and... Because I don't really care about Camel Rupt. At least there's nothing right now that would be Camel Rupt needed. Perfect. One super effective fighting move done. Oh, actually, no, I need Gardevoir out here. Oh, no. Turn back around. Come on, man. Perfect. And it's a delivery guy. There he goes. That won't be fighting, so don't have to worry about that one too much. There we go. Still need 2 more with the fightings. Need to start doing it with Garchomp for the sneak attacks. But see, it's a free 200 and a free 4,000 XP, which is super nice. Oh yeah, I need to talk to him for a gift. Rare candies. Wow, those are actually pretty expensive too. We'll take those. Those are an interesting reward for sure. Knock out opponents with fire type moves. Well, there's Camel Rupt for you, but also Gardevoir can do it too. What is this one? Yeah, that makes no sense. We're not doing that. Okay, Camelrupt and Gardevoir. You're gonna. Oh, actually, not even. Lucario, it is. Gonna knock each other out at this point. They were close to it. Almost done with the fighting. That's awesome. Yep, nope, not worth it. No. Okay, well, I accidentally did that. Gotta own it now. Oh, it did knock out Lucario. Go figure. Oh, I thought I grabbed the max revive. Whoops. Let's just do this. Perfect. Come on. Oh, you're really gonna make me do it this way. Oh. There we go. Avoided being detected too. That's one knockout with a fire move. Here comes two. Nice job, Camelrupt. The unaware one should be super easy. This will literally be the next matchup I find. We're going up. Okay, so that's not it. We're going to do... That's right, use your area to your advantage. That is the #1 rule of this game. Let's just see. Maybe I get lucky with the switch. Did not get lucky with the switch. Actually, very unlucky. We're going to swap. Well, there it goes. Actually, maybe. Ooh, yeah, it is. Okay, cool. That overheat's going to really beat us down, but we'll take it. Take it on the chin. Perfect. Free health. Almost. Come on, bullet punch. One more time. There we go. Hopefully she gives me a reward. Sometimes these rich people will give you like extra participation medallions, which are super nice to deal with. Okay, did not mean to do that, but let's just do this. Perfect. Almost got me with that one. 11 wins. Okay, immediately knock out first blow type of opponents. Is there a way back up? No. Ooh, but she does have a reward. Perfect, okay. The bottle connoisseurs. The battle connoisseurs. Really can't get off, so we're just gonna go this way. This is best I can find. Best I can find for sure. Now, where was that? There it is. Okay. So going towards Sushi High Roller. Yeah, there's no avoiding her, and she was camping behind a little bucket, so makes kind of. Oh no, that was an accident. Big accident right there. Let's just give this thing a max potion so it doesn't die. Dang, she has 3 Pokemon? Oh man. Really hitting me with the wombos. Okay, well there he goes. He's gone now. Lucario will be back, but we're gonna... Wasn't enough. Okay. Hate when the recovery gets snuck out, you know? They just barely beat me on that one. So close. So close. 2 more matches. Come on, just turn around already. Give up. Can't use Earthquake because it's dragging it. Gonna give up yet? There we go. That was a waste of time. I should have just rushed him and got it over with. But, you know. Oh, he's a dragon connoisseur. Okay. And now he's got no dragons left. But hey, he's going to give me prize medals. So nice to people that lose and go, you know what? Here, have my prize money. It's a free 200. It's like, yes, I will take that off your hands. That was not what I wanted to do. But yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll take it off your hands, man. Poison an opposing Pokemon. Okay, that's an easy quest. Just need Victory Bell out here. Hey, there goes the Vaporeon. Next on the list, Glaceon. Nice. Perfect. Oh, that's not as perfect. Guess it works. And then Sylveon. This isn't going to be an easy one. There it goes. Too many evolutions, not... Well, and they're kind of balanced. Especially in this game. Evolutions actually aren't bad. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's right. He's got the bonus card. Always got to take the bonus card. Okay. Time to get this rank up match done, and then I can go back and grind some more money. Because I'm going to really need that money when I'm going to go grind the fossils out. Because it's 200,000 would be, like, what, 10? So 2 million would be 100. And that's just breaking the surface, to be honest. Oh man, rank 30 is Tawny? Okay. Let's see what she's got for me. Let's see if she makes my day great or if she burns it to cinders. You know, that's the one thing I worry about. If Tawny wants to, she can give you a great day. I mean, I already took her Floette, and I don't even use it. I just leave it in the PC. That's how you know I care. But to be fair, she was super, like, reliant on that thing. Okay, 1 down. If I just keep on this positive record, we'll be fine. They'll heal after match. That reflect goes hard. It's not a light screen though, so it shouldn't go that hard. I was like, that's honestly what I want. For me to be able to get off the Giga Drain. Because the more Giga Drains I get off, the longer I survive. She really won't mega that for Alligator, huh? What about the Embor? The Embor is going to be a problem here. Well, if she ever brings it out, it'll be a problem. Of course, yet another Pokemon of hers having an obnoxious move. Why am I not surprised? Go ahead, send out that Embor. Good luck with the poison, mate. Okay, never mind. She's going to stall out the spikes. What a freaking guy. There I go. Well, let's just send out what you just sent out to me. Okay, not good enough. There we go. Look at him go. The Flare Blitz just kind of sent him off the screen. That's what we needed. Oh, level up. There we go. For Alligator's looking good. The thing about Alpha Victory Bell is, like, it's okay, but it's definitely not the strongest. It's strong in a lot of categories, though. It protects me from all the fairies, which is what I really strive for. Okay, so they just gave us steroids for the Pokemon. We love Poke steroids. Swear I heard an alpha, but I'm imagining it. It's not like it's that important, but swear I heard like a big Pokemon. Dawn is approaching already? I'm not even close. Not even freaking close. Wasted way too much time. Maybe I can at least get, like, fight my way to 20. Okay, I need to use plus moves as well, but that'll be after I get out of this. I already have 4,000. Bad night. Okay, immediately knock out, that works. Oh, I can definitely plus move this. There it goes. It's 1 of 3, so I just need 2 more. Got that other one done, which was a free 4,000, free 200 coins. I mean, there we go, 4,000. As long as I can make like 120 or 30 tonight, I feel like I'm in good shape. 1,000. All right, and there it goes. That's that. Yeah, that challenge just got finished up. Let's go. Another extra 200. Okay, now I'm a little bit on a roll. Final push is going kind of crazy. Trying to pick up the side coins. Land hits with water moves. Are we serious right now? That's what they have us doing? Aqua Jet me. There it is. It's not quite as strong. So it gives me a chance to hit multiple. That's already 3 hits. So I'm going to use another Aqua Jet and then go from there. Get him. There we go. Okay, there's my 5 hits with water, though. Thank you for Alligator for making that nice and easy. Free 2,000, free extra 100 points. Let's go. Oh, it's a rich lady. Pick up the coins while I can. Then just outspeed them. I don't think I got anything else to do, so as we'll just take it on. There he goes. 19 wins. Okay, I'm very close. And next win, I'll have the 20 plus the 5,000 coin. Well, I'm going to probably have from this, but it's nearly daybreak, so we'll do that. Go over here for the item or the dollars. Oh, perfect. This one's going to be pretty easy to finish off. And that's a lot of XP. So for alligators living large. Knock out plus moves. Might as well get the free item before I forget about it. Because I know myself that will be a forgotten piece. Dang it. I was trying to get my my ticket quest down here, but clearly wasn't going to happen. Nope, not going to let Nair Slash get off. No, no, thank you. Pass on that. Okay, I still need to knock Pokemon out with plus moves. Okay, so it's still gotta go. Knock an opponent out using a fighting move. That's like just asking me to hit this thing as hard as I can. There was no way that's how that worked. Perfect. Just gonna end up. Actually, I don't even think I need to heal him because it's so close to over. Need to sneak up and use ghost moves. Probably not gonna be able to make that. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I need to do one more plus move though. I can definitely do that. Oh, he doesn't have Earthquake as a plus move. Oh well. Figure it out later. There's the Dene. Oh no, dude. Fumbling the bag on that one. Kept using moves that just weren't effective to the Pokemon I was fighting. It's like, pay attention, please. I need to pay attention a little bit. There we go. Slowking's down. Now, the vast majority of my Pokemon are... Sorry, the vast majority of my quests are pretty much done. Yeah, I'm just going to let the new day dawn at this point. Well, I'll continue that the next night. 23 trainers, we will take it. Dang, 200,000. Yeah, as long as I'm getting like, honestly, the real goal should be like 150,000, then we're looking pretty good. So let's see, what are my missions looking like? Need to catch water types, fire types. Fire might be interesting. I don't know a good spot for fire, but waters we're getting pretty close to. Yeah, let's do the waters here, because there's a bunch of Magikarp, and they're all water, so... Let's just make a box full of Magikarp. Let's actually fill out box 16. That should be the quest right now. I'm all set with my alphas for Magikarp and everything. One. Oh, look at that. Another alpha. This one's rock as well. That's a double whammy right there. Okay, aggravated. Nice. Struggling on these guys. Actually, it needs to be... Let's just get Lucario out here for a second. Heal him up. I know I don't need to manual. I know I can just do it the Skipsies way, like the press the right stick down, but no thanks. Rock types. I need to use extreme speed. Okay. 8 more to go. Almost there with this one. These ones aren't hard. I just haven't done them because of me just being picky on what I catch and what I don't catch. So now I'm facing the backlash or the repercussions of not not just taking anything. There we go. This guy's done. Seven left. 6 left. It's probably the easiest part of these challenges is literally just throw balls at random Pokemon that are the right type. No, man. Honestly, just because there's Mareep there, and I know that those... What else is in this area one that I need? Because I need electric. What does Fletchling come as? Is it just a normal? I think it is. I think Fletchling is just a normal. Yeah, it is. But Mareep isn't, though. If I remember correctly. I was right on that. So I need electrics. Grass, water, fire. Oh, I need grass too? I didn't finish grass? Okay. Fighting. What about, like, flying? Okay, so Fletchling is needed. Yeah, this whole area is needed. Okay, we'll just catch them all then. I think I have normal types done. I'll double check that in a second too. Actually, I'll check it right now just to make sure I get it. Okay, let's see. Normal types. Okay, I have normal types done. Skipping over the Bunnelby, that means. Pichu's a little too timid. I guess I can try to catch him, but it's more of a waste than anything else right now for me, sadly. As much as I don't want to say that. It really is. There it is. Caught that Pichu. Extreme speed is the way to catch running mons. Just remember that, everyone. And then here, I think the same will apply. I don't know what Pancham is, considered, but I'm going to just say he's either fighting or dark. I think, like, every type is here. Everything but normal. I'm just going to make sure that Pancham's not just, like, a normal type. That would kind of stink. Oh, he's a fighting type. Okay, yeah, that works. Lit Leo is the one I don't need. Okay, we'll just avoid the alpha, honestly. Definitely overcompensated a bit there. What is Skidoo? Is he already a grass type? He is. Perfect. Okay. Sometimes these really beginning ones are like 50-50 of what they actually are for typing. These are all lit Leos. No, thank you. Baby, though. Yes, please. I might actually need this one. I don't know if I have a mini Esper, to be really honest with you. Let's just move them to box 10, do this with them. Perfect. And now we'll just start working on the next one. But yeah, these guys can't be here. Now it's gone too far. These guys can't be here. I need to unlock all the storage spaces. That's all it's telling me. Let's try to find Esper first. Let's see. Is he needed? He is not. Okay, good. Time to get rid of him. Okay, so that one's all set. Honestly, this one's probably going to go crazy. I don't know why I didn't just go to this one first. This one's pretty big. Good reason not to go first. Ooh, my poison types are done. Okay. My ghosts are not, but my poisons are done. Well, he's a poison type, so we're going to ignore him. He's not what I'm looking for. But I say they're all bugs, so definitely worth it. Oh, can't touch the Ghastly for a couple seconds now because it's can't be damaged by a normal attack. It's a ghost. I missed it. I saw that coming too from like a mile away, and then I was like, ah. Oh. Of course I missed it. Okay, now where are all these Pokemon going? Perfect. In the proper boxes. That's what I'd love to see. Let's see, how are these doing? So I didn't upgrade any of those, but my poison's done. How's my ghost doing? Ghost getting better. Bugs. Bugs went up quite a bit. I mean, that would be a good reason is the area that we're in, so that makes sense. This is another really good area for grass flying and poison, which we don't need. Bug. There it is. Hit with an E-speed, done. Hit with a bullet punch, done, done. Look at that. Wow, my grasses are almost done, actually. I should just finish it off in here, then. Looks like it's going to happen, so. I don't know how you get that thing, but it's got to be up on this one somehow. Question is how you get up there. There's an Alpha Pidgeot, or Pidgeotto up there, looks like. I don't think it normally spawns there, but it's here now, so we might as well join in with the fun. Bumblebees we can ignore because there's no normal types. This is how you, I'm just going to speed through the research again. All I need is battles and catching specific types, which I ignored because they were only... because I was only catching alphas. That's the only reason I ignored those. Let's just see what's up on that. Was that enough, too, for my grass types? No, I'm one off. Okay, cool. So the good thing is they're all like 300 XP quests, and they're not really hard to do. They're just kind of there. Well, goodbye, Pidgey. That's right, Lucario versus Pidgey. Who will win? We're all on the edge of our seats. And last thing I'm going to check is... yeah, box 11 is still filling quite nicely. Can I go around this corner? I cannot. So I don't know exactly how you get up on this building anymore. I kind of forget, but there's a way up there at some point somehow. Must be going this way, I'm assuming. Oh. Well, that should be all my grass. Done. Now I can ignore the Bellsprout because my poison's also done. Yep. There it is. Grass is done. Let's just go this way. Okay, yeah, so this is how you get up on that roof. It's this way. It's gonna be one of these guys. Oh boy. We'll just do this. Bugs. We love the bugs. Okay, that's 40. That will be 41. This will be 42. Yeah, talk about cycling through it fast. That's how we get it done. We're just gonna blow through all these little tedious capture quests. Oh, he's got like a leech seed or something going on with him. Let's just do that. Bring him back out. It also works because Lucario's the fastest attacker. How's it going? Good, man. I've just been grinding. How are you, XD? Need a ton of battles left because I don't want to do the restaurant. I want to earn as much points as I can because I'm going to be doing a shiny fossil hunt soon. Let me show you the satchel real quick. I'm trying to get alpha shinies, so specifically just those. So I have caught a couple other shinies just by playing the game, but nothing too crazy, I guess, and nothing that I really care about. Let's see, jaw fossils at 95. So yeah, I'm gonna be saving up and just trying, or not jaw fossil, old ambers for Aerodactyl because he's the mega. But I'm going to try to do it with all of them, and it's going to be an attempt for a living dex, so it's definitely going to be a while. Finishing up your charm as well. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. You just on the battling portion like most people are, and didn't do the insanity of me of like, if it's not an alpha, I'm not going to catch it. Let's do that. That should be 40 electrics. Yep, perfect. Pidgeotto's done. Oof, I got a lot of flying left. I don't even need these, but I might as well grab some. I'm up here already. And what do you plan on? Switch 2, Switch 1? Is there much of a difference? So I have the game on both consoles, and I've been thinking about the oddness of trying to do Switch 1 to see if it, like, just see if I notice it. There's Abra. He's not fast enough to run away from me. Psychic's at 34. No, don't let him teleport. Don't let him do it. There we go. If only I knew about E-Speed earlier in this game. Let's go to Zone 6. Where is 6? What does 6 have? Has fire types. Only got like 200 and a few more Megastones to pick up. I got done catching the specific types. Nice. I did all the Megastones already. All I have is all the types to catch like this. And then the battles. That's all I got left. Yeah, little under 350. But see, the thing is, I'm making so much money with the ZA Royale, I really don't want to do any other way. Just because I'm going to need them for the Aerodactyls and stuff. Sun's getting low. Oh, I didn't instant catch that. That's not good. Do that. The Houndoom's going to get a super effective attack. Just didn't wake up. Just wasn't gonna have it. It was nap time forever. I also only catch in Pokeballs. Switch 1. The only difference is it takes a bit longer in loading screens. 30 frames per second. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, in terms of as long as it's not like chugging, I really don't notice a difference. It's more of how like if I enjoy the game is what really decides it for me. But yeah, I mean, as long as the game plays like decently smooth, that's all I could ever ask for, to be honest. It's a female Pikachu. Oh my god, he didn't faint. Okay, let's just come on. Let me attack. Because, like, here's my setup of my living decks right now. Sorry, I'm trying to also fill out and get more boxes than just 16. But yeah, so if they have a different, like the Meganiums, for example, they have a different male to female. Female is shorter antennas. Those count towards the living decks. Like, or the Vivillon that's blue from the side quest. I gotta get that too. I have spots for like the Slowpokes. That's also why I have 2 games. So eventually I'll just trade the Galarians over, and then they'll have the Galarian Slowking and Slowbro. Stuff like that. Just adding to my insanity. It's definitely the way. People overreacted to how much it is. I haven't used the cafe, and I'm at 720. Yeah, I can totally agree to that, because let's see, what am I at for money right now? I'm at 1.2 million, so if I get to like 2 million, for example, that's 100 more jaw fossils. The method I'm going to be doing is like 5 jaw fossils at a time. So I'll use 5 jaw fossils, keep resetting, and then once I get an alpha Tyrant, I would then do another 5 to get, and keep resetting at that just to get the second one. So I have the evolved form and the mini form, and then from there all the spares will go into becoming shinies and stuff. That's how I kind of want to break it down. It's gonna change, but yeah, and also I'm not doing that huge like. I know I have the setup for the crazy Lucario, or pretty close to, for the Lucario that kind of just speeds through battling trainers and stuff, but he's not built for that. Flying types, flying types. Sun will be setting soon. Good, thank you for all the pressure. There we go. So probably by two more nights, I'll probably have, or two more day cycles, I'll probably have, we'll call it the majority done of these catching things. I can't imagine it taking me much longer. Have you caught any shinies or shiny alphas at all? Again, I only got the one victory bell. He's ice, so we'll catch him. I'll try to catch this thing. Why not? Just trying to catch everything right now. I've been using. Oh, nice. Shiny Alpha Machamp. Dang, you got a Machamp? Did you do, I know it was someone in, like, the Discord community that found it, but the Austin Johns, like, 6 alphas in the middle method, or did you find it, like. I'm going to consider it a glitch, because, let's face it, that's not supposed to happen. Or did you do it a little bit more legit, I guess the easy way to say it? I mean, no disrespect either way. A Shalfa is a Shalfa, like, you know what I mean? Dang, you got half a box of shinies? Holy cow, I have not been that lucky. Openly honest about it. Eventually I'll focus more on the shiny alphas, but right now I'm just trying to complete the game. Easiest way to say it. Let's just get rid of you. Numal is a fire type, right? He should be. Yeah, he is. Okay, good. Just an insane catch wave right now. No Gibbles. No Gibbles. Oh, there it is. Half a box of shinies in a row. Those are Shalfas. That's crazy. You got 6 of them. Have you, like, do you stream? Do you do anything, or you just play the game purely for enjoyment? I'm gonna get out of here quickly, and because the only shinies I got right now, let's it's 11. I think I put them in. No, yeah. So I got the obviously the victory bell. Who he's actually my battle picture. You'll see it when we go in to do. I always do the challenger tickets too. Um, Nope, I hate the AFK method. I got mine from zone 12. I'd fly from a zone, walk in and check the spawn, and fly to a different one. And you managed to trade it and get it back because it's not the Machoke, it's the Machamp. That's impressive, super impressive. Um, but yeah, I got Kakuna, I got Pidgey, I got Magikarp, very stereotypical easy ones, and Victory Bell. Which the Victory Bell was. I wish I was like recording and streaming me do the first playthrough of this game, but I was just running through. I was like, I'm just gonna crisp this Alpha Bellsprout because it's in my way. And one thing led to another. I was like, why is its leaves like a non-green color? And that's how I that's how I ended up running into it. Let me just heal up this Lucario really quick. You can always find more max potions. Burn a Pokemon. Oh, actually, that's a camera up thing. Perfect. That challenge is done. That was easy. Wrong button. Okay, that works. Just get Lucario back out there. Oh, it's Diggersby. I just play the game for enjoyment. I got Shalfa Machamp, Shalfa. So you're in the same thing with the Victory Bell. That's a mega right there. Magikarp is fire. Another mega. Pyroar and Chandelure. Wow, you have a lot of megas. So those have to be hunted at that point. That's awesome. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, definitely that had to be your goals of hunts. I know I shouldn't be getting distracted with the prize medals. It's something about shiny things on the ground though, and I gotta run over them. It's like a untamable urge. Okay, this rich guy's gonna turn around super fast. What was that challenge? Like super effective ghost moves or like whatever you're doing here. Let's see. And knockout with water moves. Okay, for alligator, you're gonna have to join me for this one. You're also gonna have to move. Oh, perish zone. Have you done the online tournament battles yet? Because I've already I've already done all of my. I've already reached rank A online, which isn't hard. It's not like you got to win every match or anything. Even when you get towards the top, you just got to have a decent amount of kills. Whether that's praying, which is I know not the greatest way to win, but if you're gonna sit there in the back and just wipe out someone at the last minute, as long as like even if you're gonna hit last, you get 3, you're never gonna lose points. Okay. Need to find super effective go. Knock Pokemon out with water moves as it wipes itself out with recoil. Alright. One more left. Come on, Nurse Joy. And then heal my Pokemon. Have my buddy trade it. Oh, that's fire, though. Good friend. Let's just move you over here really quickly. That's a good friend right there. The only one I actually hunted for was the Chandelure. Really? You only hunted for a Chandelure? Better luck than me. I know shiny cards aren't hard in this game, but I really haven't had a lot of luck with finding them. Clearly, as you can see, you have half a box, and I have, what I have. I'll say, and with my time into it, 82 hours, you think I'd have found some more. That's why I'm really kind of, we'll call it semi-tunneling. Oh, I got 2 sneak ups, but we'll call it kind of tunneling my way through this shiny charm. You really want the sport balls. Okay, I understand that because you can't buy them, and they'll probably be one of those untradeable balls like the Master Ball and stuff. So I gotta sneak up with poison moves as well. Okay. Dark was definitely the right choice, though, and I need super effective ghost moves. Ooh, always talk to these guys. The free calciums, too, make these, like, ZA battles way more worth it. I mean, yeah, you'd have to focus on certain trainers and hope that they drop stuff for you, but still. Kind of want to get on the rooftops. Oh, never mind. I guess I don't need to. What's in next season? Is it like Love Balls or something next season? Something like that, right? Maybe I'm totally misremembering, but I thought it was something weird like that. Where I was like, oh, Love Balls. But I'm also super excited for the Delphox. I feel like all of them should have already been preloaded into the game. Sharp was random alpha spawn zone 2. That makes sense. Pyroar was a static spawn under the tower and 3... Oh, okay, that makes sense, actually. All using the method I mentioned before. Okay, so you basically just did either teleportation, and zone 3 I know has that up and down method down the stairs where you just hold down and just kind of sends you back and forth until you get either a Fletchling or a Pyroar, or you can save up and wait for both. I know this kills the time. I get that, but so round 30 was Tawny. Yes, my picture, by the way. Okay, I may be fisting my victory bell. If you let me set up an angle like that, I will make that my online profile. That's just how it looks. And I'm enjoying it too. My guy is smiling ear to ear on that one. Ooh, Chandelure was a run back and forth. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Just out of spawn range, back into spawn range if you can see it. But it's in the sewers. So it's almost like a Beldum type of thing where you're more listening for the sound than anything. Okay, bad start for me. Wasn't paying attention, and this kid with the weird haircut. There's my super effective ghost moves. Bench spamming, I feel like you don't work. Yeah, I get that too. Yeah, the bench spamming kind of like so the reason I vouch for the or I won't vouch, but I don't mind the bench spamming versus like what's an actual glitch where you're making like multiple alpha spawn is just because you still have to wait through that time limit. You know what I mean? It's still like it's boring, but it's still a way to reset them. Um, but yeah, it's not like you're going back and forth despawning and respawning them and like we'll call it constantly focusing. You can just spam A all day, every day, and that's about it. If you got like a turbo controller where you can bind like a macro key, you're more than set up. Did he just give me a big nugget? All that for a big? Well, you know what? Actually, I was gonna complain about it, but now that I'm thinking about it, that's a free jaw fossil or sail fossil, whichever one I want to purchase. Gonna go this way and get on the roof right away. We're not even gonna wait for another adventure to show up. Let's see. Do I really want to? Yeah, I'm gonna do it, but I don't have any flying moves is the problem. So I just did that with no flying moves in mind. We'll swap Skarmory. And does he have a flying move on him? He does not. Of course he doesn't. That would be way too making sense, Not even prepared. We'll get rid of Metal Sound for now. I just need to land a super effective. Yeah. Land hits with ghost moves, not exactly a hard one to get. Okay, I gotta remember that Greninja's there, ready to just ruin my whole day. Sharpedo. He's not weak to flying. I had to think about that for a second, but obviously not. Dark and water is like fighting type. Check all the spawns and fly to 2. Keep it going until either find one or get bored. Fair enough. I mean, again, not a bad method by any means. It's better than 20 where you just loop in a circle. That one I feel like is kind of the most boring of the more legit. Do this. Look, lady, you need to turn around. I think you'll be in all of our best interests. Poison opposing Pokemon. Really doesn't give much for doing it. That's the problem. Land hits with fairy moves. I'm not looking to sneak up on him, so yeah, that works. Well, that was dumb of me. There we go. Greninja's down. Gambler, but I like the idea of not knowing what will shine. The good old gambler's fallacy. Oh, actually, no, no, no. Chandelure's weak to Ghost. Yep, didn't think that one through. Ooh, Woodhammer. Well, at least he recoiled himself. But yeah, the whole game, it's like the gambler's fallacy, because when you go through, you're like, I've been doing it so many times that it should show up, you know what I mean, just because of the amount of times I've been working at it, but doesn't mean it's true. It's still always the same roll, which makes it kind of more fun, honestly, at that point to shiny hunt. Don't get me wrong, you'll see me do a bench method. I'm not one that's above that, you know. I definitely, if it makes it more convenient for me, I'm definitely going to stick with that. Perfect. We're going to get through this one pretty quickly. Of course it's Steelix. Why would it not be Steelix? And let's get it out of here. Garchomp's back in town. What's your favorite of the Pokemon games? That's my next question. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, because mine is definitely, honestly, the Diamond and Pearl remakes weren't great, but Platinum was definitely one of my favorites. It's one of the ones I grew up on, though, too, to be fair. That's right, my bush protects me. Bush camping is a thing. Is Ghost... Ooh, Ghost is super effective. Perfect. Give me another one of those. Pidgeot. Well, let's just get rid of it. You spent the money, so you play how you like. I'm not one to shame others for the way they play. Perfect. Yeah, no, neither am I. Again, like a glitch, I'm like, yeah, did you glitch for them? But like, at the same time, if it's the only thing I would have problem with is if you were like to send Hackymons, like you know what I mean, hacked based Pokemon into competitive, and like be able to sneak it through. Then I'd be like, okay, that's not cool. But besides that, I could care less. Nice. It's the whole point of games is to enjoy the universe the way you want to. Game that I need to play that I did pre-order and everything, but I've been enjoying Pokemon too much is Outer Worlds 2. At some point, I'm gonna start picking that game up for just for enjoyment more than anything. It's one of those games where you really do choose like how outcomes come out. Well, definitely are my favorites, but PLA, like Arceus better. Yeah, I don't blame you for that. Arceus was great. Come on, Skarmory, don't just give up yet. Oh man, I'm struggling to hit this. Come on, finish it off. I wasn't focusing, I was reading chat. But yeah, the only thing about Arceus that I do remember me not exactly liking, which small gripe, like just very small, like nothing that I would say is really significant, is that because they had the Mount Mons, it made it a little bit easier to traverse, but sometimes it felt like it was a little emptier. Everything was a little bit further away, if that makes sense. But besides that, I mean, Legends Arceus was fantastic. I do like the combat better in this game, although it's a little bit spam and a little bit weird with the technique of it that you don't really need a technique if your Pokemon are over leveled enough. But that's like any game. But I do like the fresh idea of combat for Pokemon. Honestly, hot take. I really loved Sword and Shield a lot. Interesting. I mean, I cannot say the same thing personally, but no shame in that. Why is she camping in a bush? Like, this is so hard to get to her. She's doing a Delibird delivery run, too. Come on, let me just hit this lady, please. The bamboo is evil. I cannot say the same about Sword and Shield, but it wasn't... It was interesting, because it was their first, like, real attempt on main console hardware, too. I know they had Let's Go before it, but Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee was not the same Pokemon game. Although I did enjoy Let's Go a lot, actually. And I did enjoy Sword and Shield. I've enjoyed the Galar region. I think Galar was probably one of the most balanced turn-based battle mechanics that Pokemon has had. Like over the Megas, over the Z moves were very strange. That was kind of balanced because you couldn't really use a lot of them. But like over the Z moves, over the Gigantamax, Terastallization felt like the most proper. I guess it worked the best in terms of like a competitive format idea. Get rid of the stupid water challenge. I just can't do it, man. It's driving me nuts. Let me just return this Lucario until I can figure out what I'm doing with it. Favorite Gen is Gen 3. So that's that makes me think about, I'm really hoping that the DLC that comes out, I think it's on Pokemon Day or next to it for this game, has the Gen 3 starters in it. I mean, like, why should it not? You know what I mean? They've been in other 3D modeled Switch based Pokemon games, so I feel like putting them into this is not a far stretch, and they already have Mega Evolution, so I feel like they're like the only Mega Evolutions that didn't come into this game, which I think is honestly a disservice. Or if they added it as like a competitive reward, but I feel like it would come in the DLC. I think that would be super cool, especially since we really don't have a great idea of what the DLC is going to be about. Start battles with ghost moves. Okay, we can do that. Turn around, girl. I need to do a sneak attack with a ghost move. Perfect. That's exactly what I was waiting for. Oh no, Trainer Dawn from Gen 4. All the Pokemon's in the DLC has been leaked, and I can answer that for you if you'd like. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I'm okay with that. As long as you're not spoiling actual story, I don't mind. Um, but yeah, I'm kind of hoping that they bring them back because again, why not? I get it's like a gray area for Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza, or Rayquaza, however you want to pronounce it. You know who I'm talking about, the big green space lizard. But I don't know. I think that they should have the starters back. Also, which one of those starters is your favorite? Because mine is probably gonna be hot take, but Sceptile is my least favorite of the final evolutions. If I had to pick between two of them, I'd have to go with Fire Chicken. Blaziken himself. They will be back. Perfect. Okay, I was like, it doesn't make sense to have all these megas and like all returning megas, and then not bring back the starters from Gen 3 that had like the first like or the first time they did like bring megas back technically, or keep megas into the Pokemon series. That's freaking awesome. I know I've seen like off and on leaks kind of coming out in different places. They got some interesting ones. Personally, I'm not a fan of the megas that have X and Y's, and I heard that they're making more like splits possibly, and I'm like, I hope they don't do it too crazily. Like I hope that like the Mewtwo and Deancey that come out are fire. I get Mewtwo already has an X and Y. I get like Charizard already has it, but the ones that don't, I feel like just stick it to one mega. You know what I mean? Instead of like branching them off and making them all kinds of different when you have so many other Pokemon that could get a mega. I mean, now at least they're dwindling the numbers down a bit, but Mega Ray is back, and Groudon and Kyogre will get their primal forms. Perfect. Okay, I didn't know how they would do it because I know that they're megas, but they're in a gray area. I mean, if there's no story behind it, I mean, wouldn't be the first time we've seen that. Let's face it. It was Isle of Armor DLC, if I remember correctly, the one that had no, Crown Tundra with Spectrier and Calyrax. You know, that one where you just go through a cave and then you just find the legendaries at the end of the cave and do that crazy grind. Death Mudkip. Okay, Mudkip's fire. Like, Swampers are great. You know, the ground water matchup is great. Muddy water, I remember using that a lot with them when I ran through for my Emerald playthrough. I did do Ruby first with Fire Chicken, and then I went through with Swampert and Mudkip, which honestly was slightly more enjoyable. But in terms of soloing, I did better with Blaziken personally. And then, although I'm usually an advocate because I picked like Chikorita in the start of this run, I picked and Bulbasaur is my favorite starter out of all the starters. So I usually try to lean towards grass a little bit heavier and like we'll say coddle and favor it a bit. But I don't know. I'm just not an arrogant Trico type of guy, and that doesn't hold true for like my favorite types in Pokemon are usually fighting type, like just general types. Oh man, this guy wasn't gonna let me go. He just needed to stare me down. Um, but yeah, so I would say fighting's probably my favorite type. Mudkip was my first ever Pokemon. I looked at and was like, I love him so much. I have a special place for him. Yeah, that makes sense. The first Pokemon I ever saw, let me see. My cousin was playing Fire Red when I first got really introduced to Pokemon. Or crazy enough, my grandmother used to play Pokemon Stadium with me on the N64, and that was also super fire. She and I would play that. What would be the? I can't even remember the first Pokemon. I was like two and a half, three. Probably, I think the first Pokemon I ever saw was because of that, like just random tournament. It was probably like that I remember seeing is probably a Shelder. As crazy as that sounds, he's definitely not up there in a fond memory for me. Um, but like Ivysaur was definitely up there for me. I used Ivysaur a lot in the rentals for that Pokemon game, Pokemon Stadium. Because like usually the max evolution had worser moves than the middle tiers. It's nearly daybreak. Thank you for stressing me out, game. I appreciate it. That makes me feel so good inside. Yeah, let's stress Nick out with it's almost daybreak. Hurry up, dude. Did not do well at Don't See Me Yet. Perfect. Okay. I was like, did not make money well tonight, but did enough. Hopefully this lady gives us money. Shelter was a cute Pokemon. Shelter in Pokemon Stadium too, if you were doing that like under level, I think it's like level 15 to 25 tournament is what it's supposed to be ranged at, was kind of a menace. At least to me when I didn't understand typing since I was a really little kid. That random ice move that he'd whip out of his back pocket like Ice Beam was always earth shattering to me. My favorite Pokemon of all time though, which what is yours? But mine, it's gonna be crazy, and it kind of stinks because it's actually like one of the least favorites of the creator of Pokemon, and it's Politoed. I have such a fondness of him. Like I don't know, I just really like his design. I like the way he looks. I mean, like what's not to like? He's just a cute, sad toad. I know he's not really too much of a monster looking thing, but I feel like there shouldn't be too much not to like on it. Poliwag's up there, you know what I mean? I like the whole line, but I definitely like Toad better than Wrath. I know some people say that the first generation was flawless, but Wrath felt like such like one of those lazier designs. Every generation has a couple lazy designs in it, at least a couple. Um Oh, hey, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Huh. Didn't go off on the other side. Hold on. Why did my alert box not go off on that other side? We're pausing just for that. It's like, why is it not? Huh. Well, it popped up on my phone-based one. We'll just put it at the very top. That way now it can't get confused. Oh, I see why. Perfect. But yeah. I got a little alert pop up. You'll see it again. Infernape's also one of my high-key favorites, and it's him and Ash hugging is what I use as my little, like, subscriber booster. Specifically Shiny Mew. Wait, so specifically Shiny Mew. He tied up with Mudkip as my favorite. Okay. Shiny Mew is fire. Actually, I was collecting cards for a while before the scene blew up. I did have the Bubble Mew for a while, and then I was like, I should just I should just back away from the scene. If it ever comes back down to Earth, then maybe I'll go back into like getting Pokemon cards. But right now, it's a little too market's a little too crazy for me. But that Bubble Mew's a fire art. I don't blame you for it. The light blue's also just really good. I don't know why. When I think of Mew, though, I always think of Pokemon Snap and how much of an aggravating little thing he is, but how awesome that final level is. Okay, so now we're looking for... So what have I completed on these catch goals? Grass is done. Pretty much everything else is needed, except for grass, poison, and normal. That's the only ones I don't need. Yeah, let's catch this thing. Facts. I started collecting I started recollecting, I guess the best way to say it is like, it was like 2.5 years ago, and as of like 4 months ago, I was like, I really enjoy the game that's coming out. I'm going to start streaming and stuff again. Like, you know what I mean? Getting back on a enjoying content type of wave, which I'm definitely not mad at right now. I'm just enjoying life. But yeah, in terms of the Pokemon card collecting, I'm like, yeah, I can't do this. I'm in the same boat as you. It's like way too pricey. Like, how about this? The Bubble Mew I know went up crazy price. I don't even know what it's at right now, but I can tell you that I personally got it at a shop while I was trying to master that set, and it was $80, which was still super expensive. But when I cashed it out, it was definitely way more than that. So I did well. You know what I mean? I'm happy I did, but at the same time, I was like, I don't think I scalp or I sell to, like, you know what I mean, like sell at 100%. I literally just I gave it back to local card shops. That's how I like to do it. I mean, I know they're expensive, but on the off chance a kid or their parents could pay for it, and you know what I mean, get them that card because they really enjoy it. That makes more sense to me. There's waters here. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to zone 2 and just finish up this water set. I have all my grasses done, yeah. I just want to double check that just to make sure. Yep. Okay, so don't need the Badoo. Yeah, jump right into me. Okay, only gonna need 2 more. Not even gonna mess with that Binacle again. Did that the first time. Learned my lesson the second. Rocks, I only have 21 of them. Wow, I really avoided rock Pokemon at all costs. I know exactly where to go, though. Where the Onyx spawns and everything. Oh, that's 50. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're gonna go here. I still need one more Alpha Onyx. Mew and Mewtwo Strikes Back. That's I want to call it the first movie. That's where Ash goes out to the islands, right? I didn't. I did. Oh my. Well, we'll catch him. We'll just do this for now. I thought I heard two, though. There it is, this one. Shiny. We'll take it. I was just talking about bad odds. But I guess we'll take that. Is any of these shiny? I heard the. Maybe I just have like two audios in my ear and I don't even know it. I don't think so. Lucario, just take a beating. You'll be fine. Well, let's just catch them all. We'll do it the Ash Ketchum way. That was a mess. That was a great big mess. Okay, we're gonna actually have to wipe this one out hard. Perfect. Well, oh, it is, yeah. Okay, I was just making sure, like, where the Nurse Joy is all, like, brainwashed and everything at that island, or sending them to that island. Very good movie. I remember watching all those movies as a kid, like, even the third movie where Ash is, like, battling Entei for a while, and Entei, like, you know what I mean? Entei and him are having, I don't remember a lot of it because I haven't watched it in a hot minute, but it was like this little girl Entei was protecting and everything in the movie. That movie was pretty good. I think my favorite of all the Pokemon movies, if I had to, off the top of my head, was either the Ash Lucario one. I watched that a ton, or Latios Latias, the one with Latios Latias. I don't know their names. I'm very bad. You'll find that out easily. I'm very bad with remembering like movie names or especially like actor names. For whatever reason, doesn't make it. Not in my head. Oh no. I made a grave mistake. There's a sound bug where shiny sound plays twice, but always check anyways. Okay, perfect. I was like wondering, I was like, am I hearing two? And then I did quickly check my settings on my computer. I'm like, I'll take it though. Free Drillbur, right? I just realized my boxes might be super messed up. Oh, I didn't throw a ball at him. That's okay. Mistakes were made. Electrics are close to done. Perfect. Grounds are close to done. So let's just check the boxes. Oh, well, okay. Not great, but at least they started in there and then overflowed to here, so. Let's see, did I catch any others that are shiny? Just the Drillbur, it looks like. We'll take that. That's a win to me. I don't have no problems with anything like that. Oh, will this just allow me to move and plop these things? Yes, perfect. Sometimes it lets me move it easily, other times it's like biggest pulling teeth or pain in the neck process. Like when you're trying to get to specifically move to certain locations, it can get kind of tedious. Let's see if I can just... Oh, nice. That's awesome. And then where's that Drillbur? Let's move him over just so I don't accidentally try to wipe him out. Well, fifth shiny caught. We'll take that. We'll take that. Oh, there's an Emolga. See if I can hit him. Perfect. There he goes. Electrics is at 46 and 45 for flyings. I'm just killing it on those. Could use some of those. Just seeing if there's anything interesting that I can go catch a bunch at. These are all like normal types. I'll set with that then. I think I'm going back to 6. 6 is a pretty good amount. I can't believe I caught a shiny live. That was wild. I mean, that's just like okay. Maybe that's the key for me is just I gotta go live and then figure it out from there. Houndour. Well, my dark types at least are in their final stage. Let's just beat this thing up really quickly. Perfect. And yeah, I could save and try to reattempt it, but if I don't have to, I'm not going to. I'm in the grind mindset, the push through it mindset. I don't think the Pikachu will be worth trying to catch, but we'll skip him. There we go. Tons of fighting and psychic type catches. Let's go. Bang, there it is. Next one. Two more electrics. Oh. Of course I did it with close combat. It takes a while to use. What's your favorite Pokemon to use like on the online competitive scene? I'd probably say honestly Garchomp's pretty OP. I know there's a good amount of counters out for it, but I've been using him a lot and liking it because he has a pretty diverse move pool. Oh, nice. Now I'm super close with the flying types. Let's go back in here and get some more grounds. I know I'm pretty close, so should be able to finish this off pretty quickly. Gonna have to go into area 12 at some point, the ice area. Honestly, there's so many. I'm just gonna fill up Garchomp's health and then just hit him with EQs. I feel like that's the safest way to go. Okay, no Gibbles. No Gibbles. All these Drillbur, they made it so easy to get the Excadrill. The Mega Evoed Excadrill. Okay, grounds are done. There we go. Okay, I'm almost done with fires types. Grounds have been finished. Sandal, I'm not interested in. So he's grass. I don't need him. Bringing Lucario back out. Oh, fairies are done. Nice. Oh, he's a normal. Don't need him. Just in case the fairies aren't done, we're going to get rid of him right now. Perfect. And let's catch these Pikachus for the electric, because I know I'm super close with them. Wrong button. Oh, done. Perfect. There we go. And I'm at 48 now, so not bad. Stewards is perfect. Oh, because of the Noibats. You know, that's a great idea. I didn't even think about that. Same with, like, steel. I need to figure out some steals, too. Without going into nighttime. Oh, wait, no. I got the Excadrills if I need that. But without going into night. Almost done with the bugs. Gonna just take out the Ekans, although I got poison done. There we go. That's all the bugs right there. Here's Ghastly again. Oh, that's a miss. Whoops. Klefki's also spawned down there. Ooh, true. You know, I think it's because it's not like a main area in the game. I don't even think about that. But that's super smart. Um, and no time passes either. So that's honestly probably the best idea we got. Let's go grind some of those. Get them just out of the way. Again, I know I don't need poison, but I think I still need like 2 or 3 flyings. Let's just check. Got the bottle caps. About it. Once I hit 49, I get my second Master Ball because the ZA Royale got me my first one. So fire, 8. I need a bunch of ice. Zone 12 is going to be my best friend for a while. Fighting types aren't awful, but they're not great. Really close to flying. Psychic's doing pretty good. Fire I can finish with the Litwicks. Yeah. The Onyx Zone is probably the way to go. Especially since I'm at 26. Yikes. Dragon types I'm at 17. Oof. Is there anything else that's in the 4 range? Ice and Dragon are the only 4 range ones. What is Skrelp? Is it not poison yet? Or is it not, sorry, is it not Dragon yet? It's water. I don't think I need water. I remember seeing water. No, no water needed. Okay, so we're going to skip you. Inkye is what? Is it dark? Let's see. It's dark and psychic. Okay, 2 things I need. I'm going to check out here first. Can't remember what Ariados is, so we're just going to kill it anyway. See what happens. Not worth it. We're skipping. I know it's bug, but I just finished bug up, so bug shouldn't be the issue. And if it's... I did not just use a luxury ball on that. That did not just happen. I rolled it over accidentally. Oh my god. It's using great balls somewhere along the line here. Look at that. Where was that? Look at that. Oops. Dusk ball, heal balls. I used a Master Ball on Pikachu, just not focusing. That's super funny. You know what? At least it's none of the like exclusive ones, I guess is the best way to say it. But I literally just blew through a bunch of Pokeballs. Now I got a Pikachu and a Master Ball. Whoops. Okay, well, you know, maybe we should focus. Maybe I should focus a little better, but it's not like I'm going to keep any of these guys anyway. None of them are alphas or anything, but... Oh well. Ooh, Dragalge has a chance. Scraggy's also a good Pokemon there in the sewers. Okay. But yeah, now we got a Master Ball Pikachu. I mean, if you want it, I'll trade it to you for nothing. For quite literally nothing. It could be a cat. Sorry, it could be a Weedle. I was going to say a Caterpie, but he's not in this game. Oh, that was a fastball. Okay, we gotta actually like gotta really shelf my bad habits. Well, that's okay. I'll get one back eventually. 'Cause that's been going on for so long now that's like can't really fix it now. Oh, it's a big Noibat. I don't even know if I have a big Noibat, to be honest. I might. Oops. Oh. That one might actually be a keeper. Hold on. Ooh, more boxes. That's what we're looking for here. Wait, what was in 16? Oh, my Ampharos needs to be moved too. Didn't even think about that. So where does that Noibat fit? Somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. Nope, don't need the Noibat. Okay, well, stay there forever then. I still can't believe I threw away that Master Ball. That's so funny. I'll get another one anyway, so. Oh, there's an Alpha Skrelp. There it goes. Did I run all the way? Oh, this is not the big. This is not the big one. I was like, did I run all the way through the sewers already? But that makes a lot more sense. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Need to be in a different sewer. That's probably what happened. I wasn't thinking about it, and then I was like, ah, it can just be any sewer. Area 5 might be near that. That's sewer section. Kind of forget where the sewers are, to be honest. I'll find them. I know I will, but right now it's a mystery. Don't need any of those Pokemon. No rolls needed. Bellsprout, stay out of my way. Wonder what's up here on this ladder before I do go into the sewers. Below 5. Okay, so I'm at least in the right area right now, which is good. Did I never clear that area off? That's crazy. Okay, we're just going to freelance throw these. Okay, so I've gotten a few of these challenges done clearly since Psychic doesn't seem to... Okay, I do need Psychics. 6 more, but my Flyings are done. Camel Rupt. Oh, I have gone through this. Okay, cool. There we go. There's another Abra. Might as well. I mean, he's right here. I know there's an Inky probably, but I'm already up on top of this roof. Where is that area? It's there. Okay, cool. We're close. I don't need poison or bug, so that's a big old scoot. Bottom right corner of 5. Appreciate that. Yeah, you're right. This is it. This is the one. Skip that. Ooh, nice. Exactly what I was looking for. Come on, lock on. There we go. My dark types are going up fast. Oh, and the free Gumi, which I was low-key hoping it would be an alpha. That would be nice, since it's a dedicated Gumi spot. But I don't feel like farming for it right now. Gonna have to find a new way out by the time we hop off this thing. Cleft keys are down here. There it is. Wow, that range was crazy. He managed to hit him with a bullet punch just by the wind. You know, the wind almost knocked him out. Okay, cleft keys are clearly going to give me a problem. But we'll try our best. There we go. What's a dead end? Okay, it's kind of right in the middle. There's really no dead ending here. Go forward first. Getting some ghosts. Gonna just get a quick heal going. Wasting full restores because we get them from those parcel delivery people all the time. That's not a big one. I was hoping it was a big one. It was not. There's a big one down the road, though. Look at that. Okay. No Pokemon here. Come on, hit him. One more for good measure. Okay, one more than that for extra good measure. There we go, just boosting these dragons. This was the best call ever. Thank you, XD. Like, definitely clutch save right here by telling me to go into the sewers. I would have never thought about it. It's not an above ground wild zone. It's not in my mind. Okay. I do miss the Legend ZA drops, like of like the shiny little pieces on the ground. Like what they dropped was so freaking good. Sometimes, not all the time, but like, I remember picking up just fire stuff off the ground in that game. This game it just feels harder to do. There we go. Litwick's mine. Oh, that Haunter's mine too. Oh, I'm almost done with my ghosts. That's awesome. So what's your next hunt right now, XD? What are you looking to pick up? And everyone else, what is your next hunts? Also, for me, it's 12:24, so I think it's at like I'm on Eastern time. I think it's like 2 o'clock. That's when time rotates around. It's the whole reason I'm streaming right now because you get a whole extra hour back. This whole concept. If we, if only we could just always fall back and never spring forward, that'd be awesome. The whole extra hour is always nice, in my opinion. Oh, Lucario is not with us anymore. He met his fateful encounter of death. Oh, Alpha Ghastly. Nice. That's a crazy thing to look in the corner and see is just an evil, red-eyed ghost. If I catch that, it's going to be two more. Oh, nice. Two more. Surprised I haven't ran into like an Alpha Skrelp or anything yet. We want to go this way. Oh, Mr. Jimbro blew the doors off. Nothing in particular, just going to keep cycling zones. Fair enough. Like, me and you were both not far enough into, like, a shiny collection to really hone in on anything. I wasn't sure if you were trying to focus more on, like, certain alphas or, like, not certain alphas, sorry, certain shinies that are, like, for the mega evolutions and stuff. Oh, Scraggy is down here. Let's get rid of him. Goodbye, Scrags. Okay. Dark just went up and fighting just went up. I needed that. More dark going up. We'll take that. Oh, and that's psychic done. Look at that. Big boost. Big boost. If I can get more Scraggies and Inkies, that'd be great. Well, actually, honestly, more of all of them would be great. Oh, I need to go back. This is a dead end zone. We need this. Hit him with it. Beautiful. The Scraggies are really nice because I don't have dark or fighting done. Look at that, 40 fighting types. I have a hunch that Shiny Hoopa is going to be the reward for completing the Pokedex in home. That would be crazy. The craziest part is I've played all these games. I never once subscribed into home, which again, once I start, you know what I mean, if I start getting bored of this game, you'll see me cycle my stream into like probably some of the other games and going back through them, which would probably be a good experience to do. But yeah, and then I'll start working on stuff like that, but that would be sick. Like that would be a super cool one. I don't know. Especially like once it transfers into its unbound form. Oh, came up with some more research tasks. Why do I feel like that's the dragon typing right there? That just hit 25. I wasn't fully paying attention. What's your fave legendary? Shiny. Oh, sorry, I missed your other chat, but Def doing a shiny living dex. Okay. I'm trying to do that with alphas for this game. So you know, what I mean, you won't see me ever disrespect that. That's awesome. Especially in this game. This game, it's definitely obtainable. Yep, it was dragon types. Oh, the above way is flooded for this thing. Of course it is. Just wanted to do one run through the sewer and then hop back out. You know what I mean? I got a bunch of other things. We got a bunch of stuff to focus on, so not really in a rush for it. How much time do I got left? Oh, I got a good amount of time left. Cycle back through this area just once more for steals. Scarlet and Violet is Shiny Meloetta. Let's Go is Shiny Meltan. And Sword and Shield is Keldeo, so Hoopa makes sense to me. That's true. It's either that or they would do one for maybe Zygarde. But I know Zygarde's very on the nose compared to what you're referencing. Steel types. Don't want to wake that guy up. Alpha Drober. For whatever reason, I am not going to be finding any Onyxes. It's the full Onyx drought. No, Noibat's at night there, though. Let's go to 12. Maybe Deancey. I didn't even think about Deancey being possibly one. To be honest, X and Y was like a weird phase for me because when X and Y came out, I was like middle to end of high school, so I wasn't really. I played through the games and very much enjoyed them, but I wasn't as into them as previous Pokemon games, if that makes sense. And not only that, I was a very not big fan of Black and White. Just was slow to me. Nothing wrong with that. A lot of people loved it, you know what I mean? It worked well. Wow, a lot of Alpha Snow runs. A lot of Alpha Snow runs. What the heck is going on? Also, how do you feel about the Darkrai and Heatran that's supposed to join into this game? Darkrai is one of those Pokemon that scare me, and not because he's like necessarily a scary Pokemon, but more for the fact that he's like his legs are like, why? Why do you have legs? You know, those things are scary. Oh, I can also get fightings while I'm here because of Machamp and everything, or Machop and Machamp. Here they are. Ooh, nice. Got 2 for 1 on that. Beautiful. Do I need anything of these types? No, I'm good with those types. Do I need anything of these types? I think I got the psychics done. I think honestly the best thing I can do is go under into the sewers again and just kind of go from there. Because I'm not really noticing anything of too much value that's left out here that wouldn't be in the sewers, if that makes sense. Okay. I like it. I hope to do more with the museum. Agreed. Very much agreed. Hold on. Just need to give this guy some food. AKA spray bottle. Wait, did I just hear a... Did I just hear a shiny? It had to be one of the Talonflames or something, right? Is there a Talonflame or something that spawns... Not Talonflame, sorry, a Fletchling or something that spawns here? That it could have been? The Hisui exhibit was super cool. And then the fact that, like, when you do the side quest there, you can get a special Pokemon just so I can... It's, you know, it's all over the internet, but I'm not a big guy to try to throw out spoilers like that. But yeah, like, that's... The whole thing was awesome, honestly. They did a great job with it. I think this game actually had a lot of good, more good than bad in this game. I think some of the side quests were crazy because, you know what I mean, it feels like you're on top of yourself sometimes just due to the size of the map. Um, but at the same time, like, I know people miss like ride Pokemon and stuff, but I feel like at least it wasn't needed in this game because it was so close, you know? Okay. What was my... Forced out my Pokemon, man. Good, Garchomp's here. I walk in, immediately get attacked. Just how this guy rolls. This blob. Probably should have used a super effective move, but not worth it. Just not worth it. He sent out Sharpedo. Also still not worth it. 22 prize medals. That's all I want. Gardevoir, you're going to have to do it for me, man. Get him. Get him, Gardevoir. Get him. Nice. Honestly, I was also super impressed with the story of this game. Like, especially the ending. Like, I don't know. I feel like Pokemon hasn't had stuff that I really personally have been super impacted with watching or playing in recent years. So, in terms of a story and memorable characters, but these characters, although I still won't remember names, I've again never been good at that. So, real life or in the game. So, we'll skip that one thing. Oh, self destruct. We love an explosion. We love a bomber team. But yeah, in terms of like the whole way the game played out, the story was fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed. I was impressed. I guess I don't know what I was expecting, but I didn't hold my hopes too high. The ending was peak facts, dude. Dude, they turned Zygarde into a Digimon at the end. But yeah, no, that was the ending was freaking awesome. I mean, I got honestly super sad at the ending, and I'm not gonna say it because I'm not gonna spoil anything for anyone who has been reserved and hasn't been playing this game and is just peeping into a chill stream. But um, immediately knock out an unaware Pokemon. You know, first blow. Oh wow, there's a lot of these. This should be an immediate knockout. Perfect. Okay. I didn't realize it was so many immediately knockout Pokemon type of thing. But yeah, I was very impressed to say the very least. I think there was a couple of annoying characters, like the fighting guy. He was annoying. Tawny was kind of annoying. Oh yes, the new Joji song and the Mega Zygarde move. No, that's super cool, and the fact that he has an exclusive is also pretty sick, in my opinion. Like that's I don't know. I liked again. I like the whole. I don't know. I even like. Okay, I didn't like all of the Mega Evolutions. That would be a lie if I told you that. But I like the majority of the Mega Evolutions. Like I don't know. There was a lot of things that I really liked. There was just some things about the other games where I was like, I'm not sure if it's really one performing the way I want it to, or two, it was like just not memorable. Again, characters and creatures in the game that made impacts, and this is mainly like reused creatures, but the Mega forms were unique and refreshing, to say the least. Look, lady, you need to bring that Raichu closer, and you need to walk away and give up on it. There you go. That's exactly what I asked for. She did it. Sacrifice. Love seeing all the characters from X and Y and see how they change in 5 years between now and then. Facts. Also fantastic. Like when I saw L walking, I was like, yo. I was like, no way that this guy is like here right now. I love stuff like that. That way, and the best part is, I also tried when I was playing through to be like, what if I've never played this game before? You know what I mean? Keep that in my head as well. And they did a good job making a game without. Don't run after me. Making a game that you don't have to know the previous story for anyone new coming in, but you also, if you do, you get like it's almost like a little treat or a little reward for your prior knowledge. It makes it kind of amazing. If you can balance that, you have a really great story being told, in my opinion. Yeah, you know what? Heal me up with some coffee, man. Yeah, my Pokemon need coffee. Tons of coffee. Land hits with fire attacks. Perfect. Please immediate knockout. Nice. There we go. That's that. Really gonna use Power Song on me, man. And then Phantom Force, very annoying. Very, very annoying. And then Recover. Sable has got to be one of those annoying little gremlins. Playing X and Y before this game. Hold on. Okay, I need you to just land fire hits. Made this game Y quickly raising to be one of my favorite games in the series. No, definitely is up there for me too. Like, I don't know. I do like the new Pokemon games. I think they're always trying and they're becoming better than what they were pretty much every step of the way. But there is weird hiccups in between, so I'm very glad to see something that also again we switched out. Well, they switched out and flushed the whole main battle mechanic that was what everyone was used to. And to do that and make the game still very coherent and fun to play is like a master task at that point. And they did a good job with it. I hope they continue making games that have this battle concept. If people want turn based, I feel like Pokemon Champions when it comes out should be where they go, if that makes sense. And if they get rid of it, I hope they also have like a homage to it in somewhere in the new game, like if they get rid of this or if they get rid of the other version of battling, there's like a homage to it where you're doing like a side quest or something, or you can just go later in the game and just and play like the other battle style or the other play style. Oh my god. Well, need to land fire hits, you know? Oh, for sure. PLA was definitely an experiment. That's why I'm border of like which one's better, just because this one's a little more polished, and again I like the combat system better. It's definitely it went from catch heavy to battle heavy, which was the wild part about this. Okay, looks like we're just filling out any box. I'm gonna have to clean these up later. These boxes are a mess. But yeah, so it was definitely an experimentation, it was a good experimentation though. I think that Legend ZA was a delight in my opinion. I loved ZA, but now that or yeah, not ZA, sorry, Legends Arceus, and I loved Arceus and like the way it played. And all I thought to myself was I'm really hoping that they can continue something like this, and then they made this one very battle heavy instead of very catch focused and sneak focused. And I hope that when they come out with their next, if they continue doing these as their like spin-offs or their like off-season games, like the non-new generation games, I hope that they can at least find a way to keep a lot of this together. Like I hope that they take Arceus though and add like the mount movement, like from Scarlet and Violet and Legends Arceus, which again you gotta admit that Scarlet and Violet did take a lot of Legends Arceus mount movement bases. Do I want to do the Challenger ticket? Nah, it's not worth it. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, it's not worth it. I'd rather just bang through fights. Especially in an area like this, it's way easier to just go through fights freely. Dang it, man. He caught us off guard. What do you mean he caught us off guard? He did not. Stop lying. Knockout with ice moves. Don't have those. Super effective moves. Doesn't matter what kind. Okay, well, he took a swim. I wonder if they make a Legends game, what like another one, what it would be for generation based. A lot of people want black and white. I think that's totally fine if that's what they want. Give it to them. Although it's not my favorite generation, it's my least favorite. I'm totally okay with it. You know that makes sense. Show it some love. Um, Hoen's already done like the weird remakes. Johto would be pretty cool. I'd be very okay if we had a Johto game come out. Took you so long to attack. Come on, Gardevoir. Took you so long. The art style is really what I love most about PLA. The fact that it's based on my least favorite generation, but I still enjoyed it that much. It's another reason why I love the game. Fair enough. I didn't even realize that was your least favorite gen. I mean, again, totally fair. I think I liked it because when I was playing that game, I was in like third grade, so I was playing with all my friends and stuff, and the underground tunnels made a lot of sense. They were a lot of fun to go through with friends and everything. Ooh, they're based it. Wait, really? On Galar? Gen 9? The only reason I'm making that face is because it's so soon. You know what I mean? You have so many generations that you could do, and you chose, like, they chose to do a generation that would just be out. I didn't realize there was a gap. Just slightly be outdated, I guess, or like out of swing because it's going to be Gen 10 that's out right at that moment when that game releases, most likely. Can't confirm or deny, but that's like, yeah, I think that's kind of wild. I mean, hey, if it's what they want to do, I guess at that point it's not what the people want. It's if that's what they want to do, I guess go for it, Pokemon. I'm trying to think about like how that would work, whether it went back or forward, and how that would look. Because like the thing I'm scared about, I guess, with that is that they have the perfect opportunity to make a Legends Scarlet and a Legends Violet. You know what I mean? Because now they've done Future and they've done Past, so now they have all the ability to do like split games again because they have future and past Pokemon, and one could take place in the future and one could take place in the past, and they somehow make it blend between the lines. That's what I'm really hoping doesn't happen. It's going to be set in the past? Okay. Think about it this way. What way? Like, yeah, that's the only thing I was like kind of up and down with is if they do one of each, then I'd honestly be a little disappointed in Pokemon. Just generally speaking. But what way am I thinking about it? Oh my god, this guy's just really giving it to me. Just absolutely manhandling me. Turning down my mic just a little bit. I see I'm slightly up near peaking zones. I just looked over and I was like, oh dang. Diggersby. Probably some of the best audio of Pokemon that I've ever heard in my life is either Pixelmon or Cobblemon, the fan made mod. PLA and ZA is connected because of Ingo and his brother, as well as the Hisui exhibit and all that. They're talked a lot in the story about how the regions of Kalos and Galar are connected as well. Oh, true. Okay. I just was wondering because like there's the future, like the Paradox Future Mons. That's why I'm like, how are they gonna work that in? But if they just make them all past, I guess that makes sense. I was just again nervous that they were gonna split it because they're like, well, there's also the future Pokemon. No way to explain that. But also, if you really think about it, if they do past, even if they did future, they could just say that it's all past Pokemon in the Area Zero location. Or all future Pokemon. So I guess, yeah, I guess that could be actually super cool. Either way, it's a Pokemon game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Wouldn't change my opinion. I would still be playing it. Whether I was disappointed or not would not take away from me having fun playing a Pokemon game. Yeah, no, it would be cool. I just like I figured it's such like a soon time to bring back Gen 9, I guess. What if we just get a Galar remake? That would be wild. Right after they release Gen 10, like the next season is or next year is just a remake of Galar where they just you know polish it up a little bit. That would be the day. People would probably lose their minds in not a good way. They'd probably be generally pretty upset. You know what, lady? If you want to attack me, just do it. There you go. It would also be cool, like in terms of speaking of remakes, instead of like obviously HD stuff. I know this wasn't a super popular series, but as a kid, I really enjoyed the Pokemon Ranger series for what they were. And what I really hope they do is not a remake of any kind. I hope they just make a new type of mystery dungeon. That'd be kind of fun. I played like so many of the Pokemon games as a kid. Like I used to have Pokemon Channel, not Hey You Pikachu. And honestly, thank goodness I didn't have Hey You Pikachu. I heard that game was a monstrosity in terms of using that microphone on the N64. Um, but like Pokemon Channel, I enjoyed. Poke Park was honestly decently enjoyable. Heck, I mean, they would honestly, they probably do really good is if they put out a new Rumble. Focus more on the darkest day in the story that happens around 2,000 years ago. It also might follow AZ in the younger auctions, or maybe just focus on Galar itself. That'd be cool if they brought AZ back because he's in the past now and he's somehow, heavily connected to Galar, not just like kind of on the outskirts. You get to see Floette again. They bring in like the concept of mega evolution because although I like terrestrialization, I think it's their best balance for turn-based mechanics. Um, I do feel like, oh well, I got spotted nice and easily. I do feel like, come on. Oh, I don't have any juice left. Um, Mega Evolutions is the coolest. Gigantamaxing was cool, but it wasn't quite the same. Okay, almost at 5,000. That means I made a good amount of money today, in this day. Nice. This was a bad decision. Perfect. Definitely gonna have Dynamaxing. I don't know why I mixed up Galar and I keep saying Area Zero. You should have corrected me. Galar, I'm mixing it up with the newest region, which I'm blanking on right now for whatever reason. Gen 9 region. Paldea. I don't know why I'm mixing up Paldea and Galar, but honestly, Galar, yeah, it might be. It might be time for something cool. That would be kind of interesting. Yeah, for some reason I thought you were talking about Paldea, and I was like, no, we should not. Like, not like a definite no, but like, give it some time to breathe. But yeah, Galar would be cool. I feel like the Gigantamax forms would be cool, but it just again wasn't my favorite style of it. I feel like megas are more fun and interesting than just making a Pokemon like absolutely ginormous. I have no idea how they're gonna make if they are to continue this style of mechanics, I don't know how they're going to make that work with just a massive freaking Pokemon versus, you know, miniature Pokemon. New Paldea. What if they made the game two regions and they did Paldea and Galar? That would be interesting. I'm also interested in Gen 10 for the idea that they have. Hold on. Just don't want this lady to totally ruin me. Okay. Gen 10 for. I heard it was supposed to be some sort of more MMO styled, which would be very interesting concept to do something odd like that, I guess is the best way to call it. If that's actually going to be the case. I feel like that's like going to be super experimental. But I guess we'll have to wait and find out. It's supposed to be like Wind and Wake or something like that. Wind and Water. If it's Wind and Wake, I'm just going to keep thinking it's Zelda with the Wind Waker, but that's okay too. Oh, ran out of time. Look at that. Well, it was really fun, but it looks like I gotta go. 210. I'll take it. That's good money right there. Keep taking the amount of trainers I'm taking out. That doesn't matter to me. It'd be so cool if they had a game set in the modern day, but you could travel between regions or maybe even strive to become champion in each region. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. I think everyone's been waiting for something like that. Oh, look at that. I got my Master Ball. Let me go throw it away again. Okay, I need 2,500. Oh, you don't need to catch all these things. You just need to get the battles done. Okay. That's even crazier. I didn't realize that would be that easy. I still want to get all the challenges done. I'm a completionist in regard of that. Let's go to Zone 5 and go back to that farming spot. But yeah, they should really if how about this, if they are to make an MMORPG type of style game, that's their opportunity to like, and I know this is going to make people upset, but like you make the game, right? You put Gen 10 out, and then in like not even 6 months, like, well, really depends upon how quickly they can actually do it and do it properly. But then in like a certain amount of months, you drop a DLC and it adds like Hoenn. We'll do Gen 3 first. And then you wait another period of time, and now that they've had more time under the belt and got the chance to try again, you add like Black and White's region. You add Unova. And then now you've had two of those things while you're still making other Pokemon games in the background. And then you throw out, like, for DLC, Johto and Kanto. And look, I get they're remaking it, but we know they're going to try to make it, like, a good amount of money on it. So they're going to be probably, like, realistically thinking maybe like a $50 DLC for those. The Johto Hoenn would probably be more near, like, the 70-80 mark. But if you did it like that too, like that way they're happy because all their workers are getting fed, they're making the money that they want to make. You know what I mean? And that's good on their end. Not as good for us, but good on their end, and that's totally fine, you know, as far as I'm concerned, personally. Um but oh, this guy escaped me. But yeah, like what if they did stuff like that? You know what I mean? You made it an MMORPG styled game that keeps building on itself, and then you just keep adding DLCs. Like the game I think of most, because I played a lot of it when it was an MMORPG that was more popular than it is. I think it's still pretty popular, but I haven't played in a very long time. Was Elder Scrolls Online, something like that, where they keep adding DLCs. Like they added Morrowind into it, which was really cool. They added Oblivion into it, which was really cool. They added some of the other previous areas into it, which was awesome. Some of the teams had like homages to all the other games because the lore's all intertwined. Like cool stuff like that. If they start doing it, Pokemon with like their own game, I feel like it would be super popular. Maybe not. I might be wrong. That's just how that works. But that would be. I feel like that would be cool. I would play it. Oh, I need to catch this first. There, he's done. What's going into my boxes? Nice. Okay, good. We're going into the right box. I was worried for a second that I wasn't going into the right box. It's like, oh no. Let's catch these things. Bang, look at that. Scrope I don't need. No. Scrope and pat rats I avoid now. Or I need to avoid now. By the time you run through this thing, it probably respawns all the Pokemon just because it's been so long since the previous ones were taken out. Oh! That's a dragon type right there, so I guess we'll make it happen. I don't know if I'll catch it, but guess not. Found one though. Okay, time to get my ghost types close to done. Bang. Oh, my ghost types are done. Really? Still need fires though, so means you're on the hit list. Two more to go for Litwick. Okay. We're getting close with these side challenges, these side questings. Dang, this traversing back is scary. I wonder when they're going to do like a remake or something towards Alola. They mentioned Alola a little bit in this game. So I'm kind of interested on what they want to do with that. Oh wait, I don't even need it. Okay. Whoops. My bad, Ghastly. You're getting hands thrown at you for no reason. It is now 106, but I know for a fact it's going to change. Here's this guy with the spring. He's like, I'm going to make a business. That ain't going to make any money. How are you taking damage, Lucario? What are you taking damage from? Okay, well, this guy I need. Get him with it. There we go. Done. Perfect. Here's the dark types I was hoping for. It's catching up the Scraggies, fighting type. Nice. Dragons are getting closer. Extreme speed. No! Come on, man. What the heck? Only two more fighting types. Oh, only one more fighting type. That's pretty legendary right there. And two more darks, so cleaning up a lot of these ones really quick. Honestly, XD, no, seriously, I appreciate it. This actually made like my whole game run way easier. Got one more. Bang, there we go. Hit him with it. Hooah, hit him with it. Up to 35. Yeah, there we go. 35. Why am I in combat? Oh, hanging out on the ceiling. 36. There it is. Like how it's saving auto saves every time you catch one. Okay, so let's see how much closer we've gotten. So fire types need two more. Ice types still need a bunch. Fighting types need one more. Rock need a bunch. Dragon types need a good amount. So I think rock is the lowest. Dark types only need two. Steel need quite a bit as well. Wow, really just kind of killed all those quests. That's a good sign. Let's see if they're spawning back. If they're not, I'm gonna leave and then come back later. Oh no, they're coming back. Nice. These are the dark types I needed. Perfect, that one's done. Now I just need the Noibats. Noibats are what I'm looking for now. Because those Goomies don't catch easy. Yeah, I couldn't find any tips online. Everyone I asked just said the salamanders and bagons. Then I found the sewers and they were great. Yeah, no, I mean this is 100% great. I'm trying to think about like the cafe as well, the Flare Cafe, and like maybe that place would also be pretty good for like steel types at least is what I'm trying to think about. Did I go down? I just went down that way. So yeah, steel types maybe the cafe. That's probably what I'll try next. Just because who knows? I'm just gonna get rid of them. These things are annoying. Look at that. Just doing some collateral on this one. This might be the end of my fire types. There we go. Fire types complete. Still gonna go because it's 32 boxes is the max, right? I'm gonna just assume yes. It's way more than I need. I know that. I do want to go this way. Yeah, because of the Noibat, it makes the dragon types actually super doable in here. And one more time. Perfect. Nice. I don't need the scropes, so we'll avoid that. But you'll look at that. 38 dragon types. Hopefully 39 with this. Let's see what I can get. Ooh, there we go. Still need the fighting types. I guess I'll catch this Crafty down here when I go back through that area. What else is down here? What's down and around? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. We'll go down for the Scrafties. I don't think I'm going to need anything but the Scrafties at this point. I think I got pretty much everything else. Yeah, I did. From what I can remember. Let's make a wish and make content to help others working on it. Wait. Makes me wish I did make content. Oh, yeah. And they said, let's make a wish. I was like, well, I mean, you helped me, so yeah, I definitely feel like, because some of those things I just won't think about, you know what I mean? Maybe you should. Do you have a setup or anything to do it? Like, doesn't need to be like a crazy setup. Any way to start is like any start is a way to start. Yeah, I think that's right. Any way to start is a way to start. I think that's right. Right way to say it. I get it if you don't have time or anything, but you know, no need to wish if you can just do it. That's how I like to look at it. Okay, these Scraggies are grumpy little guys. Trying to get as much Noibats as possible before I end up leaving this area for a little bit. I can definitely make a video on it. Good place to just farm and a good place to rotate through if you're looking for your catch challenges for its dark fighting, dragon, a bit of steel, psychic, flying, poison. It covers a lot. It really does. Also, I realized I have more than 160. This is total side note. It's just the way my mind works, but I have way more than. Not way more, but I do have more than 167 because I know I was catching some and then just didn't update my numbers, so I'm going to have to count that again at some point. Let's see what there are for Pokemon around here. Let's go this way. Of course, I'm going to try to go beat up those Beldums. Oh, perfect. Forgot about running into these guys. Good. I can't remember if I need this. Okay, well, I'm trying to catch them all anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but seriously can't remember. There's that. Do I have a Honedge? Or is it should be back here? Yeah. Or a Doublade? I don't have a Doublade. So I actually needed that one. Gonna evolve him right now. You are now my new Doublade. Oh yeah, that's right. You do that thing with your hilt. Now I got all the alphas there. See? There we go. Now I gotta change the picture at least. And I guess for funsies, we'll throw it up one just because I was talking about it earlier, so that ended up working out for me. Let's see. Blade. Won't take long, and I promise that. There he is. Let's just make him bigger on my HD screen and make him a little bit bigger on my mobile screen. Well, both HD, but mobile versus landscape versus portrait. beautiful. Look at that. So yeah, this is. I mean, they're easy catches. So this way is good to get steel as well. I guess we'll note that down just because of the hone edges, and they're not far in. That's why they're good. But I don't know if they're gonna beat the sewers overall. I think that'd be a crazy. You need to have some crazy grind to do that. Oh, the Noivern's here though. Come on. Yeah, Garchomp, you fly with those big wings of yours. This is not a high catch, but we'll try it. Nope. Where do I go? Okay, it's just an electric type, don't care. The Beldums aren't far. I know that they're around here somewhere. They're pretty close. Okay, I don't even want to bother with them. Those I'd rather leave alone. Oh. I also realized I was wrong about the Beldums. The saddest part was I was trying to catch an alpha one day before I decided to stream this to try to get an alpha Beldum. I did find an alpha Beldum just by walking through here on a casual, and I threw over 280 Pokeballs. Couldn't get that thing, and this was also before I knew that you could just save and then keep restarting it. So eventually I gave up. I got so aggravated that I just was like, "Yep, time to let it go." This might be my time though. I might be able to get one with a Pokeball. Probably not. That catch rate is so low. I literally don't have a single Beldum even in my PC because the one that I caught to fill out the Pokedex was in an Ultra Ball. I evolved it to Metagross and released it. It's like I don't need you, man. Yeah, probably not good for steals just because of just because the Beldum has such low catch odds. I don't know if I can recommend this place. I don't really see anything else that's worthwhile either, to be honest. Let's teleport. Where am I now? Just trying to see if there's anything good in here for catch challenges, but nothing that I need that wasn't really being covered already. Let's see. Let's see how Maple's doing. So, wow, I mean, cleared out like everything. I need Ice, Rock, Dragon, Steel. So, Dragon and Steel can be done in the sewers for sure. Rock and Ice might have to be done above ground. But yeah, this, I would say the cafe is not as good as I thought it was going to be. Oh, me too. That was a Let's Go feature, right? The releasing items to, or releasing Pokemon and getting items for releasing them. Or was that in other games as well? I honestly can't remember. I just remember in the Let's Go games, like the candies and stuff, that like boosted the stats of that Pokemon if you gave it to them. Kind of exact same as Pokemon Go, but not really. It was similar though, similar lines. I'll go to this place first for. Are they ground or are they rock? Oh wait, but they're steel. I was about to say, are they ground or rock? The Aeron Laron combo. Where are they? They're here somewhere. They're down in the lower sections. I know that. Oh, they're rock. Okay. It was PLA. Got grit gravel and stuff. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, you're right. Dang, this Emolga wants to throw hands. And hands have been thrown. I swear those. Oh, there it is. I was like, I swear an Aeron came behind you. But I'm not wrong for thinking that releasing Pokemon in Let's Go had that too, right? I am right there. Did you play it? You familiar with Let's Go? Oh, lower catch rate to catch the non-alpha for whatever reason. Interesting choice. Ooh, nice. There's a steal. Nope, not getting caught up in that. You need some love, Gargar. Oh, got something new. Oh, it's a Master Ball. Like I've now wasted all my other Pokeballs in inventory. Thank goodness I caught on before I started getting rid of the ones you can't buy, like fully getting rid of them. I'll take the L on the ones that are just partially there. Um, so yeah, it seems like I'm stuck doing. What was the other one? Oh, it's ice. I need to do 12. So it's 14, 12, and 5 are the zones I need to be in right now. This one's going to be interesting, though. Delibird has an insanely low catch rate. Holy cow. That auto lock camera, when they disappeared, just started going crazy. So I say this should be easy enough to get all my ice types caught. This shouldn't be too bad of a grind. I'm kind of blowing right through it right now. And there's not as many alpha snow runs, which makes this way easier. Oh, Alpha Deli. Oh, Alpha Go-Goat as well. Do I have a Go-Goat? I think I have a Deli, but I don't know about Go-Goat. See if I can even find Deli and Go-Goat. Delibird, yes. Should be near the front Go-Goat. Skidoo is yes. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Go-Goat's also a yes. Yeah, I don't need to mess with him then. He's good. I do need the... I... Oh, man, Lucario's frozen right now. That's not good. But I do need, Obama Snow in the, I think it's in the male version. We'll see. Ooh, we're going to be at 48. Let's go. Big wins, big wins. We're going to be at 50 at the rate we're going. Don't ever stop. Done. There we go. 50 it is. Okay, time to go to 5, see if I can pick up some more dragons, and then head back to, hopefully to 14 for like one last crazy run. Rock types. I'm at 33. I'm going to need a few of those. I don't know any other good rock locations. There's no Geodudes, you know, so I'm struggling to find rock. And there's no rock and rolla. Struggling with that one too. Okay, let's go here. Let's see. So, what else has rock? Oh, I forget about the barnacles. I mean, obviously the ones that spawn at night aren't helpful to me. Not rock. Forgot they even spawn. Okay, I might check out 6. I might cycle between 6 and 14. And that'll be my strat. My other two is which ones? Steel and Dragon. Okay, Steel might be tough. Steel might be a 14 as well. Oh, big clef key. There we go. It's a big clef key added. I think I have clef key though. Let's check right now. I'm messing up all of these freaking boxes. I mean, those ones are already complete, but there are some that aren't, like this one. It's now getting newcomers in it. Oh, it's going back. Perfect. Where is Clef Key? He's near the back, too. Already got the alpha. Okay. Nice. Well, that's a good start. I'll take that all day of the week. Ooh, wait. I think I need that Skrelp, though. That Skrelp looks like something I need. It is. It is something I need. Bang, there it is. The little ugly dumpling of Skrelp. Did I catch the Obama Snow? No, I didn't. Obama Snow has eluded... Yeah? Yeah, it's eluded me. Very much so. That's a W right there. Skrelp, welcome. Let me go grab the Skrelp PNG. We'll change him right now. He's just so sad. I'm just going to leave him the way he is. But I will change this to 169. Nice. Good job, Lucario. Hanging in by a sliver. That's what we like to see. Determination. They say hard work pays off. I've been feeling paid off. Oh my god, another big Skrelp. Like, what's going on? What's happening right now? It's a big Skrelp universe. Okay, not exactly the idea I was having in my head, but we'll deal with that. Look at that, another big Skrelp. Good, I'm in box 17. I panicked for a second. I was like, wait a second, am I actually filling in the right box this time? Because right now the goal is just to fill it up until I get enough boxes to have it all just open scheme, open floor plan. Oh my god, Big Haunter. I already got one of these, but it's fun anyway. Is that Big Litwick? Oh my god, it freaking is, dude. That's a good day right there. Turn around. Back throw. There it is. Didn't even need to hesitate. Oh my god, that's a good one. I know I don't have Litwick. I think I have Chandelure, and I think I'm pretty sure, like I'm 99% sure I have Lantern. Let's see. Let's check it. Chandelure and Lantern are good. Litwick is not. Perfect. Okay, we got Litwick added onto our squad. Well, 69 did not last. We were barely doing it. Now let's see. Let's do this. Let's do that. Please don't have a checkerboard behind it. It does. You don't like that. It might be this one. Rename. Good luck. Okay, that's good. Let's try to put him on properly now. Because I didn't want to save his name. That's okay. Oh, no. Still isn't going to happen. Cool. JPEGs. I need a PNG. Ludwig's so popular. I'm surprised I can't find one with a clear image. Like with a no background image because he's just so popular, but maybe that's why. Like, see, I can't find one without a background. What the heck? Not nice. I think I got it. I think I found it. It took a little bit. Check it. Beautiful. There it is. Just gonna put him right in there. We just freelance him. There we go. We'll do that with him. We'll do that for this one too. There he is. Cute little Litwick. Now we can change this to 170. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at, we're rolling right now. Now I just need some more of the Neuverns down here mainly. Right? It should just be not Neuverns, Neubats. Yeah, literally just the Neubats are the main thing I'm looking for. So I just need 7 more, and then I got all the dragons I need. Dragging these nuts on my face. Oh, look at that. Already respawned a Clef Key. Might as well try to get my steals done. Won't be for a lack of trying, that's for sure. Wait, was it right there? Perfect. Let's just hit it again. Let's get that done. Box 9. No, we want to be in box 17. Actually, we want to be in box 18. Because we just completed 17. You getting all the Pumpkaboo sizes? Oh, no. I'm... no. I'm not doing all sizes because it's not just the pumpkin. I mean, I've done the quest to get the jumbo one, but I am not doing all sizes of Pokemon. I'm just doing the biggest, which is alphas. I feel like at that point I've done enough torture to myself to go through all the sizes of Pokemon. Are like, no, no, thanks. The jumbo one, it's really weird how that works because like it seems like a jumbo one only spawns at a certain time of day from what I've heard. I know for me I was just experimenting by bench spamming. It was the best way to get the Pumpkaboo because you can see it right next to that bench. So it's probably your safest bet. Come on. Okay, I'm at 45. 46. This will be 47. Okay, I can just go back through and go back up, I think, and I should be able to get 48 through 50. And I can be done with this, and I can move on to the next phase. Oh, well, even better. There's more here. Perfect. There we go. TP back. I'll start going up. Are you going for all the Pumpkaboo sizes? Is it, how about this, like, oh, well, that was an accidental press, but, like, is it, like, easy? Is it, like, I'm assuming it's difficult to get all the sizes. But every Pokemon has, like, 5 sizes. I actually tried to give that lady with the quest an alpha, and she was like, nope, that's not it. It's too big, Didn't say it was too big, but, like, it was a big nope, that's not it. It's too big. Like, you know what I mean? That's clearly what the problem was. It was too much for her to handle. She should not have been given something of such great responsibility. Let me grab some of these really quick. Nice. Let's grab that. One more. Here it is. This is the last one I need. Or hopefully is the last one I need. As long as I catch it. Done. So next is my favorite grind. Rock and steel. Rock and stone. And then what, am I going to be short by like 100 or something like that? Seems like it. So I'm like, am I going to be short by like 100 or so? Probably. Going to be close? Probably. How far off am I for steals? Because that's the other one I'm nervous about. Oh, only 9. Oh, I'm further off with the rock than I am steel. Okay. And I feel like there's more rocks than steels around. I mean, unless we want to farm Skarmory. Preferably no thanks. Oh man, it's a Laron spawn this time. Look at that go. Just ring up those points. Still got more than half the day left. I might go for all of them. Fair. I mean, hey, I ain't gonna stop you. By all means, go for it. Is like Pumpkaboo one of the ones you just really like from this game, or just to prove a point to that lady that she needs to get an alpha as well? She can't just get all the sizes minus the alpha. When I say lady, I mean I think she's a lady. I think she's a she, but you never know. Always could be full of surprises. Garchomp through this area is way more effective. Closing in on it. Okay, I only need like 4 more steals. Feel like you got to if you go for all forms. Facts. I mean, like, what is she doing messing around? And how dare she, when I tried to give her my alpha, reject my alpha? It's like, look, I get it might be honestly more common than the jumbo, but like, it's big. It's bigger than all of yours. You know, like, it's not like you don't just have pumpkaboos. You have three pumpkaboos. Take it. That's how I look at it. At least it's like, just please take it. She's not a real hunter like you, though. I was thinking about a way to get down there. I was like, how did I do that again? Remember now. What the? Oh, there was a. That whole time I didn't even realize it does that. Oh man, they're both coming for me. They want blood. This will be about 40. Perfect. I'll take it. Now let's see if these spawn back. If not, I'm gonna add area 2 into my run just so I can go and grab I don't think they spawned back yet. No, they didn't. Okay. I was about to say add area 2 then, just because area 2 also has one that sits in the center that's a rock. And then I can also just look and see what else spawns that could be. What about area 20? No, well, I mean, the steal of the Aggron, but that's also going to be so aggravating to catch. I don't want to fight him either. No rocks here. Let's see, where are we going here? I can't remember. I don't think Launcher is a rock, so we're going to skip him. Nope, no rocks. They're grounds. No rocks. No rocks. No rocks. No rocks. Wow, no rock city out here. Feels like rock types did not get a lot of attention. I mean, they're not great Pokemon, but still. Like, wow, really just anti-rock types in this game. Oh. I don't think I need the Badoo. I think I already got one. I did, okay. I mean, if it's a female, I guess I'll catch it. What is it? It's a male. Nope. Goodbye. I'm gonna need to buy more Pokeballs, man. Okay, there's 41. Now it's ground. Yeah, there really is no other rocks. I mean, I guess cause oh wait, no, he's a night only. So yeah, no, I gotta quite literally wait for 14 to come back to me. Maybe I'll check the center if this hasn't respawned yet. Yeah, I'll check the center out. You might as well, you might as well look, see if there's anything interesting there. Let's throw a heal on too, because eventually night will come and spring us, and I kind of want to be ready for night, or if a bad alpha comes into the center area and just whoops on me. Thank you, lady. You're not Nurse Joy to me. At least that's how I feel. That's not my Nurse Joy. I already have those two as alphas, so I'm not really concerned with them. Oh, look at that Squirtle. Hippowdon, Hippowdon, nice. Nothing of what I care about. You know, how long does it take for them to respawn like normal not the alphas, but just the normal ones? Shouldn't be too long. Hmm. I feel like it's like 5 minutes or something is what I heard. Three to six, something in there. Oh, I think they're yeah, there we go. Now they're respawning. Perfect. Look at that. This is a good day. We're catching them all right now. Always gotta check for the onyx because I do want to try to get that alpha onyx. 46. Almost there. Obviously, we know the alpha won't spawn because it takes longer for them to spawn versus normals. Versus the normies. Dang. Okay, I got the steal done. Hmm. Yeah, literally all I need is 4 rocks. That's not bad at all. Because if I go back to 6 and 2 of them respawned, I'm already on a roll. But the hound hours haven't respawned. Nope. Let's see if I can get lucky and get like an onyx or something to spawn. Because if 2 of them respawn there and then the one in the water area respawns, I feel like I have a really close chance of completing that before nighttime rolls. Nope. Took out that one. Whoops. Alpha. Nope. Running out of daylight, man. Running out of daylight. Ooh, onyx. There it is. He has such a bad catch rate. Dang it. And it strikes again the bad catch rate. Back at it again with some bad catch rates. So we'll go back to here and just hope that they spawned back. I was hoping that that Gyarados, the Rock Gyarados was gonna help me out. Oh, he's back. Cool. Let's just make sure they don't. Really, they made this guy mad. Fine, we'll kick his butt too. That's right, SpongeBob. I'm gonna kick your butt. Oh, still not back. That's heavily disappointing. You know, let's look if that Clauncher gets one. Clawwitzer. Let's see. And or, honestly. I don't care if only one of them gets it. There they are. I was like, where are they in this Pokedex? Water only. Okay. Yeah, that ain't worth it. I think the wait is like an extra minute for me to figure out where the heck I was going when I was going in there. Just checking to see if there's any interesting alphas. Like, I know I need a Clauncher alpha, but doesn't look like today's the day that I'm going to find that. Or Clawwitzer. Again, I confuse some of the mons. Oh, The alpha came back too. Never mind, this is exactly what I needed. Okay, nice. Also nice. And now area 2, here it goes. Then I'll just need to battle like another freaking 600, or sorry, 300 people or so. How do you feel about the cosmetics in this game? Because I personally like the cosmetics. It's probably the best cosmetic Pokemon game we've had. That did not just happen. That, like, did not just happen. There's no way they just slapped that in my face. Like, slapped it right across my face. Oh my god, he was the lowest level of all of them. Like, how did that get so out of hand? How did he come out of the ball? There's Bulby. Who's in the center right now? Don't care about those guys. Okay. Well, 14 should be starting the respawn wave, so we'll go and hold out for that. There we go. Respawns. Let's get it. This should be the one. Got all the freaking catches done. I guess you don't need all the catches if you do all the battles, but you will need all the battles. That's clear as day on this one. How much money do I have? I have a lot of money, though. That's good. Makes the ZA Royale worth it. Wish there was some sort of outdoor park that you could run battles at. Just so I could cycle the time back to the ZA Royale. Oh boy, it's her again. 32 wins in a row. This is going to be 33. 3-3. I was about to transfer over. Here she is. She's from the Fist of Justice. Not the Fist. Immediately throws a heal block up. Disgusting. Disgusting! That's right, take that Gengar out. Another heal block. She is just heal block central out here. Put me to sleep and heal blocked me twice. It's like, wow. Oh, wow. That was not the right... Yeah, that was not the right play. That's the right play, though. Ooh, my camera up might move off the team. Just trying to get my alphas to level up since they're already going to be tagging along with me anyway. And those awesome Fist of Justice are great at taking away EVs when you definitely are me and just kind of XP farming without using the candies or anything. Wow, one hit, that's all it took for your Mega Chandelure to go down. Seriously? Yeah, seriously. King's Rock. Total waste. Earn more rewards when I get another ticket. That's right. Another parking ticket. I've never actually grinded these out. Two-star diner. Not a diner. I'm just curious, the ones that don't have, like, we offer 5-star F 5-star? I feel like I've only done 1 through 3. Do I really want to run a 5-star right now? Something tells me that's going to be insane. Let's not. It's like I've never really tried to grind though. But something tells me if I go into that 5-star one and I don't have a team that's like actually like tight knit and ready to go, I'm gonna struggle a bit. Okay. It's changing at night right as it's about to hit 2 o'clock. Who knows if it goes back when it hits 2 o'clock? When does time go back? 2 a.m. Yep. So we're about to change. And congratulations, everyone. It's 1 o'clock if you are on Eastern time like me. And hits with fairy moves. That sounds righteous. Unleash plus moves. Okay, we can do that. Goodbye. Goodbye. It was super effective too, so that works. 2 fairies, 1 plus move, and it just needs to be a plus move. Okay, good. They're not really crazy challenges. They're not hard. Oh, this is going to be super effective too. What the heck, Gardevoir? Like, seriously, dude? This isn't going to be super effective. There we go. That wasn't a plus move. I'm like 99% sure. But it's like, what the heck, dude? That was such a fumble. There we go. I think I need one more and I can get away with it, but yep. Figured as much. Figured as much. What does this one do? Sneak up. I'd rather do this one. This seems easier. Sneaking up really isn't that bad as long as you know what you're aiming for. Go. Leave. Turn around. Go away. Perfect. There goes the pincer. That's 2 challenges done in 1. Now I need super effective, so we're just going to go here. Goodbye, Scyther. That one was easy. Dang it, normal moves. That is definitely anti-me right there. Let's grab this. Let's get Victory Bell back. Should be over here. There's Victory Bell. Perfect. Oh my god, Gyarados. Not him. I gotta really guide this guy through it. Was he just managing to walk right through the spikes and not get damaged by him? Like, what is this? What's going on here, guys? Why are we scamming me? That should definitely be hitting. You know what I mean? He shouldn't just float over the spikes. I got 2 sneak ups. That's what's happening there. I think this is better than poisoning. Hot take, but that's what I'm thinking. Someone over there. Good to know. I'm going to actually run down towards the Nurse Joy a little bit more, probably. Actually, I'll just stay back here. Good luck with that one. Yeah, just stay right over just stay right there. You're doing great. It's a Dedenne. That's an easy one. I got poison. Perfect. I think I got another challenge done. Oh, I should have knocked it out with the grass move, but that's okay. Mistakes were made. Oh. Ought to know. Come on, man. No. Done. I do like the change of colors and everything from the Autono Mega. I know it's not a new Mega, but it is pretty nice. I do enjoy looking at it. I'm gonna add this to my arsenal. Land hits with ice moves. Oof, that's gross. No thanks. I don't need a heal. Sorry, Nurse Joy. I'd love to take it from you, but really no point. Here it is. Sneak up and use fire type moves. Okay. I could do ice moves, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I really could. Hold on. Because I got you. There's gotta be one. Ice Fang, for sure. I was like, for Alligator, he's definitely not a special attacker. There's just no chance. There we go. Sneak up with a fire attack. Now let's use some ice. Oh boy. That's actually a good swap, I guess. It's going to be a long attack sequence. I'm going to do 2 more just to be safe because I slightly lost count. I'm also going to heal him just to be safe because it looks like he's not going to make it. Just being honest here. Don't really have anything that's going to be great to heal him with, but we'll crack open a lemonade and have him do that. Oh, and I froze him. Well, thank you for Alligator. That definitely helps me out, personally. We'll take it. There's 2 done. The card's over here, though. I kind of need that. Super effective moves. Yeah, right. That ain't gonna be close to super effective. We're gonna swap. Take a Gardevoir. You're a beast. And it takes so long to use Hydro Pump. There we go. Nice easy one. Oh, he's gonna send out Glaceon? Yeah. Knew it. And then the last one's gonna be Sylveon. Gonna have the first gen